Shalom, Israel. This your boy Yashala coming to you from Boots on the Ground, right? Now, in this segment of Boots on the Ground, we're going to be covering a couple of articles, right? We're going to be covering a young Philly rapper that got unalive recently out there in the streets of Philly. Lost to gun violence, of course. And we're going to be also covering the Diddy trial and other various news articles. Stay tuned. Coming to you next.
Force, where that shooting happened. And Walter, you talked with a local host who recently interviewed that rapper.
That's right, John. And as you mentioned, this is where the whole thing unfolded yesterday afternoon, a shooting that took the life of a young man known as LGP Qua. And as of this afternoon, the motive remains unclear and no arrests have been made. His name was Kadir Johnson, but to his fans,
I go by the name LGP Qua, aka the voice of the youth. Feel me? A lot of shit going on there. You got niggas getting taken out every day, bro.
For sure.
Niggas on the run. You got niggas fighting freedom.
No, for
There's
sure.
a lot of shit against it. So I need everybody to get started on the weird shit about the big.
That's just being black in America.
Well, yeah, stay in school, go get that diploma. You feel me? Ain't never too late to go get that motherfucker. I got mine. I got mine at the dub. You can get yours. You hear me?
Even this joint we doing right now.
Local rapper known as LGP Qua confirms to Action News he was murdered in the city's Juniata Park section over the weekend. It happened along the 1400 block of East Luzerne Street yesterday afternoon. The 30-year-old rapper, whose real name was Kadir Johnson, was shot in the chest yesterday afternoon. Someone rushed him to the hospital where he died. Police had not made any arrests.
Philly, that's the place where I was born at. On the north side, where the lights was never on that. We window shop before we really shop. We can't afford that. They banning laws. They telling all the girls you can't abort that. 300 murders, and it's still counting. Shit is serious. My youngin' 12, used to the murder. Ain't scared of it, cause he from North Philly where you bound to see some scary shit. He died with a frown on his face. He dead serious. Nobody safe. Kids killing kids. Nobody raising them. Sidewalks, all the playgrounds. Nobody played them. He couldn't aim. He caught a half a kill. They still was praising him, cause all the shots he threw, they hit his back, and that disabled them. When I was young, we played freeze tag and had fun. You can't move until somebody touch you, then it's lit again. Nowadays, they still play tag, but with switches, and believe me, when they tag you, you ain't never gonna be it again. Really been through pain, but it won't break me, I'm a fighter. Ever lose a friend and grow up around this kid that look just like him? Ever stole inside of stores for winter coat, cause it be biting? Ever walked 20 blocks for $10 or some diapers? I know a youngin' played basketball, his mom loved him. That was her only child, so when he died, she started stressing. She still can't believe it. She think that he's still alive. Every morning she wake up, she still make his favorite breakfast. I seen cops stand over niggas until they can't breathe. Seen ops see they op gun jam and cry cause it can't shoot. Dice game, if one nigga winning, he feeling antsy. Cause everybody losing is killers. That mean you can't leave. He ain't got a dad but got the streets, so he fine with that. She ain't got a mom but got a body. That's the side effect. He don't play with guns but he can fight. And he died cause that nigga couldn't fight but he could shoot. He got life as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I see mom at the mom, got a battle with death. I seen Tom at the time smoke his cop on the set and do line at the line till they get cramps in their neck. I heard the feds about to do a sweep. Can you believe it? I tell them, yeah, I can. In 3 months, we gotta vote again. He fighting murder with a PD. Can he beat it? They say, yeah, he gonna beat it when they make the gas low again. Killed they top out that same night his niggas loaded up. Slid to their block. I swear to God, I can't make this up. They spun, then 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 they spun. It's like the GPS kept fucking up. Don't care about education, know where they focus is. Catch your eye black and late night and leaving emotionless. Say it's two sides to a story soon as you tell it. But where I come from, niggas never get to explain it. My first time in jail, stayed up all night for court. But ain't nobody tell me they don't take you down for arraignments. Dinner time, no 5-star. We was reheating shit. Hand me down, wear it, I wear it. We was repeating shit. People got evicted from hell to move where my people live. Tough love, you don't want hustle, bro. You ain't eating here. Y'all just said he trying to be a killer, but you don't want that. Cause to leave the places I've been in, that shit ain't fun scrap. Ever did a bid with your Sully, he was a lifer. That nigga, he on Angles, he know that you got a month left. Down to my last was asking family for a check. When I wrote my first rap, I swear I knew I'd be a threat. Why you beefing with them niggas? And you know they really stepped. Put the flame to a scout, the Bam Bigelow effect. I feel so bad for these mothers losing their children. Different type of pain, so the words can't really explain.
What's sad is that young man was only 30 years old. I thought he was younger than that because I was actually following his music. You understand? I follow a lot of those Philly artists. Them boys got they got talent for real. They got untapped talent. And the precept to go with this story, right? The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 17. Be not overmuch wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldest thou die before thy time? You understand? These kids out here being wicked and foolish to one another. He wanted to turn his life around and not be in the streets hustling. I ain't never hear him say anything about gangbanging. So he was just a regular brother in the streets just trying to survive. You understand? And got unalived. And it said, be not overmuch wicked, meaning trying to stray away from the streets and the gun violence and the gang violence. You understand? But these are products of our environment out here. Neither be thou foolish, meaning he chose to be on the straight and narrow and focus on music and not be out here doing foolish stuff after he done seen so many of his friends get unalived. Why shouldest thou die before thy time? You know, the Lord doesn't make mistakes. If it was his time to go, then it was his time to go. May that young boy rise in power. You understand? I pray y'all do understand. To the next episode. Shalom, Israel.